Hello, YouTube family. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture, and this is the Weekend Edition. David A. Gaines puts everything together, and for those who are like, we want pictures. You're getting pictures with the Weekend Edition. He does a great job. We've got new graphics. It's not cute, not knowing, and now you're going to know. We hug during the week, so come on, let's hug. Guess who's back? How about Madea? How about Mars Chestnut? How about Tyra Banks? It's not cute not knowing, and now you're going to know. Actor Jermaine Fowler, he's the young actor that we best know from Coming to America 2. Well, get ready because Jermaine Fowler is going to be starring in Barbershop, the TV series. Remember Barbershop, the movie with Ice Cube? Well, get ready for Barbershop, the TV series, coming to Prime Video. If you're a fan of CBS's Beyond the Gates, it's been renewed for a second season, and a lot of people are happy. This is not the first black soap opera, but in many years, but featuring a predominantly African-American cast, CBS, Beyond the Gates. Get ready for more. It's been renewed for a second season. Wicked, the concert special. Wicked, Cynthia Erivo, Ariana Grande. They're going to be doing a concert, and this is all happening before Wicked for Good, which is basically Wicked Part 2, coming out November 21st. Damson Idris, he will be the snowfall star between the F1 race driver series that he has, his new line of jewelry that he just came out with. Mick Jagger is producing a new movie with Damson Idris about Miles Davis. Damson is going to play Miles Davis at the age of 22. His relationship with a French woman. The movie is entitled Miles and Juliet. Colman Domingo. He's in a new Netflix series. He's going to be in the Jacksons movie. What's up next for the West Philadelphia native? Well, he's teaming up with Demi Moore in the movie Strange Arrivals. They're going to play an interracial couple. The year 1961, the couple claimed they were the victims of an alien abduction. Were they telling the truth, and how it affected their relationship? Colman Domingo and Demi Moore. Actress Paula Patton, she's going to be in the new Mission Impossible 8 movie. She also has a faith-based movie coming out entitled Finding Faith. She stars along with Stephen Bishop after a tragedy in her life that was devastating. Her life spirals out of control with her drinking, and it shows her finding her way back. Finding Faith is coming out in movie theaters in June. Mars Chestnut, yes, he has the CBS show Watson, but guess what? He will still be appearing on Reasonable Doubt on the Onyx channel for season 3. Mars Chestnut will still be in the building. Tracy Morgan, here's another guy who keeps a job. He's got Crutch, this Paramount series that's supposed to come out at some time, but he's also starring in an NBC comedy show, and he's got his good friends producing it. The Rise and Fall of Reggie Dinkins. He stars along Daniel Radcliffe, and he plays a former pro athlete who falls from grace, and he's getting his life back together. Tracy Morgan, this show will be on NBC's fall schedule. Tina Fey, former partner on Saturday Night Live, is producing. Supermodel, actress, former Dancing with the Stars host, Tyra Banks. Tyra Banks is back, everybody, because America's Next Top Model, the documentary series, is coming to Netflix. Also on Netflix, are we ready for more Madea? Tyler Perry is back. And you know what? The trailer looks so good. July 11th, coming to Netflix, Tyler Perry's Medea's Destination Wedding. They're going to the Bahamas. Now, it's been 20 years since we've been enjoying these Madea movies. The first one came out, I think it was 2005, 20 years, 13th installment of the movies Madea. I remember when I first met Tyler Perry many years ago, and he let me have a little small part in the play. This one looks funny, and all your favorites are back. When you see it, you're going to be like, I know them, all the characters, this, that. Medea's Destination Wedding. Get ready, David and Tamela Mann are in it. They're going to the Bahamas. Well, get ready for Ethan Hunt, because Mission Impossible 8 is hitting movie theaters on May 23rd. The reviews have been good. The action thriller, The Final Reckoning. I don't know if that means if this is going to be the final Mission Impossible, but check out this price tag. This movie cost $400 million to make. The cast is amazing. Ving Rhames, Angela Bassett, Paula Patton, of course, Tom Cruise. Opening in theaters May 23rd. And now it's time for Ask Auntie. Before I get to the questions that are submitted in front of me, gotta finish answering a question from last week. I couldn't remember the name of the makeup. It's Dominique. Google it. I use, because I don't use a lot of concealer. I be taking care of my skin. But I love this creamy concealer that goes under my eyes. It's creamy, it's moisturizing, and I fell in love with it the first time I got it. I stumbled on it. I'm one of those little beauty product nuts, and Allure, the magazine, they sent out these boxes, and usually I don't like everything that's in it, but they'll always have one jewel, and I stumbled upon Dominique. Google it. They have a whole line of stuff, but I just use the creamy concealer. Question number 1, Karen Flam. How long have you known Toya? Since before the pandemic. It's funny how we met. Her dad does security at places, and I was showing up for work at this club. And he said, hey, I want to talk to you. So I was like, what you want? He said, my daughter coming to iHeart. Look out for her. Make sure she's all right. So when she came to the station, you know, I introduced myself. If you need anything, all you got to do is like walk back to the studio. Well, because Toya was younger, I guess she had still late 20s. One of the women in the office thought that they could snap on her. Child, Toya, look at me lower my voice. Toya had to get with her. Because sometimes in life, you got to snatch people up. You got to let them know. This is what we ain't doing. Don't let my young age fool you. So everybody in the office was talking about it. That new girl, that new girl. And so here I go. Well, she's nice to me. I miss her. She's not here all the time because she had to get a real job and she's got to get situated before she can start sneaking away to do videos with me. But gosh, you know what? A little longer than 10 years because we first met when I had my stroke, and her mom, they came to visit me, and she was like helping me if I needed her, you know, like to walk. So we've known each other that long. Lynn, now I'm trying not to keep putting my glasses on, but you see I'm squint. Lynn KMA, love your wig. Where do you get your wigs from? Well, right now I go to a place that's in my neighborhood outside of Philadelphia. I tried to do the wigs on the internet, and it was like damn Jack in the Box. It was like Jack in the Box. The wig that you thought you're ordering, something else will come up, a different color, different style, just different everything. So I had to stop doing the internet because it's been a journey, as most of you have known, since I've adopted the wig life. It's been a journey. This one I absolutely love. I love the color, love anything. I think we're going to rock with this summer. I met a sister in one of these hair shops. And she talked me into this because I was very afraid. I was like, no. She said, girl, you could do that. I did it, and I've been doing it ever since. But she looks out for me with wigs and stuff like that. So that's where you got to find somebody who really knows wigs and talk to people who are about the wig life, because it's a whole different thing. Sagittarius Blue 5701. Auntie, have you ever tried on a straight wig or a soft wavy wig? I'm speaking at my first graduation, so I think I'm going to have a soft wavy wig. I love big hair. I'm from South Philly. I love big hair. I had straight hair when I was inducted into the Philadelphia Walk of Fame. And it was big. It was big, but it was straight. But I did. I might do another one. Shirley Turner 6961. Patty, do you know what happened to the show Ready to Love that was in Philadelphia this season? It abruptly went off in the middle of the season. You would probably have to check your listing on OWN. I never found out who won. I interviewed one of the girls, but that's a good question, and I am going to ask around. Sim Sensible 7604. Hi, Patty. Being a Black woman of a particular age and interested in media with a BS in communication, are there any entry-level positions in radio you might recommend or have tips on how to get my foot in the door? Radio is very different. It's hard with the internships because internship programs have been abused throughout the years. If you're lucky enough to learn the tech side of it, that's the way. When I say tech side, like to be a board op, consistency will help you if you do get your foot in the door, but learn the technical side of it. Also, don't wait for anybody to hand you an opportunity. Nowadays, you can do your own thing. As far as podcasting, you got to know what you're doing. As far as podcasting and doing your thing. I took the bull by the horn. Yes, I did radio, but after my stroke, when my vision returned, God was like, turn that phone on and talk. And I know I love like pop culture and stuff like that. So I started that, and I started YouTube, and I was podcasting because I love to surround myself with young people because I love the conversation, even when I may not agree. But sometimes you got to take the bull by the horn and do your own thing to chart your own lane. But if you get in the door, be consistent, have a nice attitude, because your attitude will affect your altitude. But start doing things now where you're actually doing it and speaking it, and walk into the journey that you want to do. At my age, in my seasoned years, I'm still walking in my journey. Thanks for joining us for the Weekend Entertainment Update. I'm Patty Jackson. Subscribe to the channel. That way you never miss anything. Leave your comments. People say to me, so where do I leave my questions for Ask Auntie? In the comments, leave it right there. You give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. David A. Gaines is the guy that puts everything together, and we are so grateful for him. It's not cute not knowing, and now you know. The Weekend Entertainment Update. Thanks for joining me. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture.